Hello everyone, welcome back to another Ration review, and this is part 2 or video number 2 on my Ration cold weather videos. And today we are going to try out 4B, menu number 4B, chicken stew. Last video we tried out the brown sugar and cinnamon oatmeal. Now we're trying out the 4B module, chicken stew. Alright, first thing I pull out, oatmeal cookie and granola bars, which still have a nice vacuum seal on them. Beverage powder, orange. Oh, look at this, plain M&Ms. Here is the main course, chicken stew freeze-dried, and a oatmeal cookie chocolate covered bar. Alright, so I got everything on the tray except for this chicken stew, and I'm not exactly sure how to approach this. I guess we'll just go like this. Wow, look at that. Look at that freeze-dried goodness. Alright, so that should be rehydrating well. We're just going to close this up with our closure device from last video. And we're just going to tighten this up. Alright, let that do its thing. Everything looks fresh except for this component, this orange drink, which doesn't look like it held up, I'll be honest. We'll see. These things never hold up though. I mean, they taste like expired vitamin C drinks. Yeah, that's what's happening here. Oh man, these things never hold up. For this lemon tea instant drink in my glass from the last video, that deserves a That's really good. That just reminds me of childhood when I was a little youngin'. So for these M&Ms, that doesn't look like they've aged at all. Look at that. Look at these. These are 25-year-old M&Ms. Those are some really good M&Ms. Man. I mean, it's like they were made this year. I don't know if this is the oatmeal cookie or the granola bar. We'll find out. So that's what it looks like. I think that's the granola bar. We'll try this oatmeal. Actually, I think that was the oatmeal. We'll try this granola. They're still fine. They're still edible. Nothing's rancid about them, and they taste so delicious. They taste like shortbread. Delectable. Amazing. I don't understand why they don't have these in US MREs no more. Or why can't you get these in stores in America today? The nice, rich granola. You get like the cinnamon and shortening flavor. It's just a nice oatmeal and cookie granola bar. Let's go for this chocolate cookie covered oatmeal bar. So it's essentially that, but with chocolate on it. There's the cross section. Look at that layer of chocolate. That's amazing. That's better than that because of the chocolate. It has a nice silky smooth, nice milky layer of chocolate. Combine that with that oatmeal and cinnamon shortening flavor. This is one of the best combinations you can get in an MRE. Let me tell y'all a story. Did I ever tell you about the story? I was in middle school. It was March 12th, 2014. And it was in Fort Belvoir, Virginia. We had like a week straight of just snow. I mean, it was one of the worst snow years I've ever experienced because I'm from Texas. It don't snow in Texas. So we moved from Texas to Virginia, Fort Belvoir for, military reasons. And it was 2 feet of snow. And we had like a week straight of just called off school. And then we had another week, back-to-back weeks. It was like Fairfax County schools was delayed like 2 hours, so we went in late of school. That was pretty amazing. Anyways, one morning I woke up expecting to go to school, or at least having it being delayed. And surprise, it got delayed. And that was the year I think GTA 5 came out. So I went upstairs, and started playing GTA 5, right? And my mother, in her Scottish accent, "Kenneth, get your arms down here." And So I run downstairs and I get my backpack and I get on it, you know, the bus waits and waits and waits, right, for everyone. So we get on and we start going to school. We start heading that way. We're going off base, right, because that's where the school is. We go off base and the bus breaks down. For 3.5 hours, we were stuck and the bus completely broke down in the middle of winter. You know, it's below freezing. I don't know what that is in Celsius. I apologize. Finally, the bus driver gets on, you know, gets the bus working. He gets, well, the comms, anyway, the comms, you know, the little radio. He's like, hey, my bus broke down. I got kids on here. You know, I got kids got to go to school, man. It's freezing as heck out here. You know, come pick us up. And I think, you know, 45 minutes later, another bus that came from the school to drop off their kids comes up and picks us up. Meanwhile, the poor bus driver is still sitting there because it's his bus. He's got to have responsibility for it. But comes pick us up, and meanwhile, as I told y'all, it was a 2-hour delay right off the bat, so it's already 9 o'clock, and 3 hours is 12 o'clock. So we get there at like 1 o'clock, and we have like, so for my school, I think 1 o'clock, I had math that day, right? It was, we had 4 periods, and it was math. And I had a strict math teacher. I mean, he was very, very old school, military, very strict. He's like, where the hell y'all been? Y'all are late. Y'all don't want to succeed? Y'all don't want to succeed in life? Y'all don't like my class or something? And I had to explain, I was like, man, sir, you know, the bus broke down. And of course he's not going to believe, oh, yeah, that's what they all say, the bus broke down. And y'all just trying to avoid math class. Now sit down, youngins. Anyways, that was just a crazy adventure. But that was fun. That was some crazy times, and I thought I'd share that story because it kind of fits the theme of Ration cold weathers. I hope you enjoy that story, but I think our main course is all heated up now. It's nice and warm. All right, so I mean, you get everything in this chicken stew. I mean, it rehydrated well. Could have used more water, but that's okay. That's fine. Everything rehydrated well. I'm gonna try to get a carrot, a pea, some of this chicken. I'm trying to get the whole thing. Oh, there's corn in there too. There's corn. That's awesome. Okay, here we go. Everything in this Ration cold weather has held up. I'm pretty hungry too. That's really good. It doesn't look appetizing, but trust me, it is some good, fine, freeze-dried, rehydrated chicken stew. I might have to make another tea mix to drink. Which, look at the ingredients. It's just sugar, tea, citric acid, and lemon juice. That's it. How simple is that? The peas and carrots go so well together, they complement each other. They aren't too mushy. And they give you a heaping portion of chicken. They don't skimp you out on the chicken either. I mean, you can't really pick it up on camera, but I have 3 pieces of chicken on my spoon. And I've been getting chicken bite after bite. I've been getting some nice solid chicken chunks. That's still good. Cold or warm. Lemon tea. Good. I paid a pretty steep price for it, so I'm gonna enjoy every bite of it. See the chicken? Don't want to waste any bite of this Ration cold weather, especially if it's good, you know. This was a tasty, delicious, delectable ration. I'm glad I got to enjoy every bite of this. Let's finish this granola bar right here. These granola bars real quick. I wish I had some jam to go on this. This makes for a great combination. Well, that's all gone. I'm gonna finish up this cookie brownie and these M&Ms. Finish off camera. I am thoroughly shocked of how well this ration was stored and how well this ration held up. For it being 25 years old, I loved every bite. That's like a sin in the ration community. I mean, you can't just waste a good ration cold weather, or a good MRE in general, or a good ration. You know, just the chicken stew didn't have complex flavors, but it was good enough. Just it was warm food in my belly, and I enjoyed every bite of it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this ration review of my ration cold weather, Module 4A and Module 4B. I hope you enjoyed those videos. And I'm Nation.MREfinds, where I'm on a quest to consume unique rations from all around the world. And today was just, you know, keeping it classic, keeping it simple in the US with a ration cold weather from the 90s. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in another ration review. Goodbye.